We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Panthers match up against the Packers. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Number 16, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 7-yard line.
Kickoff return for 13 yards.
Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throwing on the run. He hits his receiver. Kapinga is there on the stop.
The receiver found the seam of the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Perfect play. And they gain 36. The Packers with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. On the run. Jumping and has it. The 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Great throw and then a fabulous run that goes the distance.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 11.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me. You can't stop me.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Morgan is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
This defense will stop for sure.
30-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Jennings, the motion man.
Let's go one deep. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Down he goes. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
But you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
One more, fellas. Watch it out.
The Panthers come out in a nickel pack. Pressure gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Franks was the intended receiver on that play.
First call here.
Under 10. Lucky. Let's go, boys.
Farr sends a man in motion. Pump faking with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Lucas is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
This is a good special teams play.
Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Gamble lines up deep for the punt return. from the 21-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. Throws on the move. Manuel is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. King, it's a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you. Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
Defense, get ready.
Foster, the deep man. It's the toss to the left. Sheds the sack. Collins comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Charles Woodson looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Let's move this football.
Number 43 gets corner duties while his injured teammate is examined. Only one man back with a counter play. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 40. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Gets the pass off. Number 43 comes up to make the play. Good execution, and they get 23 yards on third down. First and 10. Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
He does a terrific job of maneuvering his way through the secondary and all the way to the end zone.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
This one is handled by number 11. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Ball on their own 18. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Davis is there on the stop.
Jackson.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Packers line up in the bunch formation. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 30.
The smart coach would call this one.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Deuce.
Jackson, the deep back. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, drops the interception. Driver was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Gamble was there on the coverage. Charles Woodson is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Let's do our thing. Let's go, D.
Keep the throttle down. Jackson, the lone setback. Under pressure, throwing. Thomas Davis picks it off. The 40, the 30. Davis picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. When the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Watch your eyes.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. On the move. The wide receiver has it. Number 50 is there on the stop. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage. It's first and goal at the 5.
Come on.
They line up in the I formation. With a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short release.
You guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Danny. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go,
The
baby.
Packers come out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
It's third and goal at the 6.
Let's go. There we go. Solo.
The Packers line up at the quarter defense. Throws on the run. Incomplete pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play in. He didn't do it there.
Target was his intended target.
Let's go. Do something. Watch the snap down.
This is an aggressive call when they should probably kick the field goal. They're going to go for it. This pass is incomplete.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The Packers will start the drive at the 6-yard line. First and 10.
Play football. Hey.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line.
Try this play.
Second and maybe 3. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 15.
1-yard
Now,
gain
smart
on the
coach
play.
would call this
Third and
defense.
2. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Go make a play.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Watch the screen. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Pumps once with the pass. Jumping and has it. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
This is a good defensive call.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Be physical. Defense, get ready.
With the carry. Peppers is there on the stop at the 31.
Give this one a shot.
4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Here we go, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. On the carry. Fakes the handle. With the pass, loop to the wide receiver. Mentor is there for the tackle at the 43. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
So at the end of one, the score is 14-0. Panthers.
This is a good defensive call.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go, baby. They ain't got nothing.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
All right, let's go. Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuck.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Stay at home. Good shoot.
Only one man back on the call. Setting up play action. Throwing. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. This is a good special teams play.
The extra point attempt is off the mark. Number 16 in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
Carolina takes over on offense, looking to extend the lead.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Let's go.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Closing in, off-balance throw. Incomplete pass. Trying to make the big play. He launched that one into double coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go, B. Let's
The
go.
Packers line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off. It's caught. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses. A smart coach would call this play.
The Packers will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Will. Under 10. Is that
To the halfback. Can't get it. Peppers is there on the stop at the 25.
Try this play.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys! Here I come! No, 1-1!
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. With the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there. Time to call the special teams play.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Here we go, baby! One in! All day, baby!
The Packers come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Harris comes up to make the play.
Steve Smith is a good player and he has great speed. He's one of those guys that used to be a specialist. And anytime he gets his hands on the ball, he's a threat to go all the way. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, score! 10!
The Packers with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. Jumps up, and he has it. Manuel. He's there for the tackle. He's done a fine job regularly finding the open man en route to 300 yards passing.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
It's second down and a long way to go. The Packers come out in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 13. It's his third tackle of the contest.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good catch. You need to convert this.
Williams, the lone back. He tucks it away. Play action. It's the pass off. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
John Casey comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for the next one.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
This play might work.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
From the gun. They'll bring the blitz. He goes down.
Chris Jenkins is a guy that is so strong and powerful inside that when the ball is snapped, sometimes he can just bull rush his way right into the quarterback.
Far out of the gun. With the throw, Gamble picks it off. The 30, the 20, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown. The cornerback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. The one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
From the 10. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. 2-minute warning coming up. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Give this defense a shot.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Watch out.
Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 85, still second down.
Jennings moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Get it started.
On the carry. Setting up play action. This pass is incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunning the ball out of there.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Watch the face.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Can't stay inbound.
This is a good special teams play.
Ryan will come in now to punt it away. Gamble back to return. From the 21-yard line.
56-yard
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
The 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. They soft.
The Packers line up at a 4-3. Throwing on the run. Jumps and makes the catch. Collins is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Jarrett bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Hands it off to the back. Barnett comes up to make the play.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
7-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Not today.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. On the run. Right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
It's 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Let's go. Everything you got.
The Packers line up at a 4-3. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 44.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Watch your man.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, throws on the move.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little long.
Austin was the intended receiver on that play. Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. And it's complete. The 10. Woodson comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Give this one a shot.
Here we come. Keep it up. Let's go, D. Let's go.
This one is handed off. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 19. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. On the carry. Marshall is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Favre with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 25.
This is a good special teams play.
Ryan is ready to pump this one away. Gamble is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle. Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 19-yard line.
Watch out. Here we go.
The Packers with a four-man front. Fakes the handoff. With the pass. Almost intercepted. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Panthers ahead of the Packers. 31-6.
We're ready to begin.
Baker is just about ready to kick this one away.
The underestimated MC, so it was the flow, I need an MD.
From the 6. Number 11 returns this one to the 31-yard line.
On the return.
A smart coach will call this one.
10.
Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch screen.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
Yes, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Deuce it.
Gets rid of it. King Lucas picks it off. The defender with room to run. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A great return after the interception. Good blocking, and no one was able to run him down. Casey comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
From the 8.
Kickoff return, 15 yards.
The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return.
This is a good defensive ball.
It's first and 10.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Tampa.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Davis makes the play at the 25.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle
Ball
him.
on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Now, smart coach will call this defense.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Solid 29, solid 29.
The Panthers come out in a nickel
Watch
package.
the ball, be smart. Let us dictate. Don't make a play.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Gamble is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. Great hang time on that punt.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Ball on their own 18.
Roy Finn. Over to the right.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Looking upfield. Great fake. Throwing. Collins is there on the stop at the 37. Smith adds to his total, has now crossed the 150 mark.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Green Bay stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, you have that thing about leadership and all those types of things that go with that. Jake Delhomme has it, whatever that is.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. Force of 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch out. Get it up.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Come on, left, cut. Lucky. You gotta have it, D.
Hands it off to the back. Rucker is there for the tackle at the 29.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
29-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Deuce it.
Ace.
Far out of the gun. With the pass, he finds his man. Mort is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
Call this defense here.
Ball on their own 36. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Midfield, the 40, the 30. Running with a lot of room in front. The 10. He gets all the way in for the touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run. Time to call a special teams play.
Set.
The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Number 16 will be kicking off. From the 2. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
First and 10.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Going for the deep man. What a catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jake Delhomme has come to be a pretty good quarterback in this league. He can make all the plays. He's a good leader, and there's just something about him. You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by number 11.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
At the 26
First and 10.
First and 10.
Nickelback in this time.
We're talking about breathing.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Jackson is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
This defense might work.
Second and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
From the gun.
Down. Blue down. Here we go. Don't stop that motor.
With the pass, and it's caught. Marshall is there on the stop at the 40.
Results in a
Now start, coach, to call this defense.
ball on the 40-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Dan Morgan stopped him for his third tackle so far.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Play. Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Safety right. Hey.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Watch for the pass.
The rush is on. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
We like a pack of wolves. Here we go, baby. Rock
The
and roll.
Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Watch each other back.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Gamble is there on the stop. At the 47.
Coach, call this defense.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Regular.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. On the carry. Number 52 is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Safety right. Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hey, watch that tree.
Closing in, going long. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You're talking superstars in any sport, it's Brett Favre. The thing that impresses me about Favre is that he's been in the game for a long time, and he still has passion. He still has a heck of a love for the game.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again here.
On the 20-yard line.
What screen? Get me going.
The Packers come out in a nickel pack. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 35.
Pass interference on the defense. First down.
Throw a little play action at them. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Ball on their own 35.
Here we go, baby. All day, baby. Come on.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, broken up. Gaines was his intended target.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Let's go. So watch out for them long blondes.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. It was tipped. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Hey. Don't make a play. Don't stop.
Stallone looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. And he fails to hang on to that one.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Baker will come in now to punt it away. Woodson into return. He signals for a fair catch.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 23. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Pumps once with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Jennings was the intended receiver on that play.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ace.
Let's go now.
The Panthers come out in a nickel pack. Rolling out to his right. Throws it in and out of his hands.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. This is a good one to call.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch your man. Blue down. We fine.
Carolina comes out in their nickel pack. Gets rid of it. He was tipped.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Ryan is ready to punt this one away. Gamble sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 35-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Packers, 52-19. The Panthers, barring a catastrophic breakdown, will take home a win when this final quarter ends.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Throw low.
Foster, the lone back. It's a blitz. Throwing. The They're going to spot this one at the 48. It records his third tackle of the game.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Do something. Come on. Let's go now. Let's go. Be fierce. There we go.
Here comes the blitz. Looking for something long. He made the catch. Woodson is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
Yeah, you see me. Here I go.
The Packers come out in a nickel pack. Fakes the handoff. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score. Jason Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is handled by number 11.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. Tucks it away. Morgan is there for the tackle.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
It's on. Be careful. Bring it up.
Far from the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. And Morgan has it. The 30. Sheds the 10. Morgan takes the fourth quarter interception.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Let's do our thing.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
Here we go, baby.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. And busts through. Takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Throws it. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown,
Jake
Panthers.
Delhomme has been in great rhythm today and has now tied the record for most touchdown passes in a game.
And when you're playing, you don't think about those things like records. But when you step away and you review your performance, you say, yeah, I was hot.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers continue to increase their lead. Jason Baker is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 3.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Favre starts out of the shotgun.
I'm
coming through, baby.
Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, Davis comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Blue down. Get it up. Alert.
He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Driver was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Thanks.
Favre out of the gun. Drops back. Pressure. Wrapped up and brought down. Jenkins gets the sack.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
They'll have to pay extra attention to this guy. That's the second time he's brought the quarterback down tonight. Marshall is there on the stop.
I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Gamble looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Hey, here we go.
Foster, the lone setback. Here they come. Off his back foot. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
When a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Midfield. Plows ahead. Woodson comes up to make the play. At the 49. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working. Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
49-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
Foster, the deep back, going to the air on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the play. Play football.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. And is there for the tackle at the 45. Gain of 4.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here I go. Here we go.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Harris is there on the stop at the 42.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Baker is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. He got the direct snap from center and picked up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stretch strong. Turn it up now.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
On the 23-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch each other back.
The Packers with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. The back breaking free. The 10. Manuel comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it
Ball
through.
on the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Get me going. All day, baby. Come on.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. He's off to the tailback. Touchdown, Panthers.
Carolina.
Through the middle and into the end zone without a single hand touching him.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Jason Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 11. Number 11 returns this one to the 17.
X, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 17. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Number 33 is there on the stop at the 30. He's trying to get them back to the line.
No more, fellas. Keep the throttle down.
With the carry, great fake. With the throw, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Morgan had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Pressure coming, going for the deep man. It's caught. Newton comes up to make the play. At the 33, they'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Regular. Deucey. Let's go. Come on. Get some slot going.
With the pass, incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
He never saw that one coming.
This defense might work.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Deeper than the deepest.
The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Keep moving. Danny.
Here they come. Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Gamble is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Good tackle by the cornerback, stopping him from getting a first down. As expected, they'll go for it here. Throws it. Almost picked off.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws on the run. What a catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown,
Jake
Carolina.
DeLong is now the sole owner of the record for most touchdown passes in a single game.
He's the most valuable player in their team right now. He made every throw, and his focus and determination elevated the play of his teammates.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Jason Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
11, back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 11. Number 11 has a nice return, taking it back to the 28.
Call this defense here.
So this could be the last play of the game.
1st and 10.
Play football.
Farr using split pass. Gets the pass off, drops the interception.
Give this one a try.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay both now. Play hard and fast, baby.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Martin, the motion man. It's a blitz. Nearly intercepted. A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The final score is the Panthers 80, the Packers 19.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.